Once upon a time, there was a beautiful castle in the land far, far away. In the magnificent castle, there lived the most beautiful queen. The queen only had one wish: to be happy and to have a beautiful baby girl. It was a cold winter day. The queen was sitting next to the window. She saw a shooting star and made a wish to have a baby girl with skin as white as snow, whose eyes are brighter than the shiniest jewel, and had cherry red lips, and her heart full of joy and happiness. And one day, the wish of the good-hearted queen came true. She had a beautiful baby girl. They named her Snow White. The years went by. The queen becomes ill and soon after passed away. After a while, the king remarried another woman. The new queen had an evil heart. She was an arrogant and jealous woman. Every day the queen would look into her magic mirror and ask, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?" The magic mirror would answer, "No one, your highness. You are the most beautiful one." The queen would be very happy with the answer. The years went by fast, and Snow White grew up to be a beautiful young girl. One day, the queen was in front of her magic mirror and asked the same question, but this time the mirror answered, "Well, I am sorry, but not you, dear queen. Snow White is fairest of all." The queen was furious hearing it. She immediately called her huntsman and ordered him to kill Snow White. The huntsman took her to the woods, but he couldn't hurt her. He asked her to run away from the castle and the evil queen. In the woods, she found a cute tiny house. She opened and entered the house. The house was very small and messy. Snow White started cleaning the house. She found 7 little beds. As she was tired from cleaning, she curled up on the bed and fell asleep. The 7 dwarfs came back home from work. They saw Snow White sleeping in their bed. She told them about what happened in the castle. The 7 dwarfs wanted to protect her from the evil queen. The queen learned that Snow White is still alive and decided to kill her. The evil queen disguised herself as an old woman and offered an apple to eat. Snow White took a bite of the apple, and as she did, she fainted. Dwarfs, while returning home, saw the evil queen in the disguise of an old woman. They chased her to the top of the mountain. When she reached the mountain top, she was hit by a lightning bolt and fell off the mountain and died. When the dwarfs returned home, they saw Snow White lying on the ground. She was in deep sleep. She was cursed by the evil queen. Dwarfs put Snow White in the glass box made of the most precious gems and kept the box in the forest. One day Prince Charming came to the woods and found his dream girl lying there. He lifted her and kissed her. Snow White opened her eyes. It was the true love's first kiss that broke her curse. Snow White and the prince returned to the kingdom and lived happily ever after.
Once there was a dog searching for food. It got a bone from a meat shop. The dog took the bone and went towards its house. It reached the bridge of the river which was near his house. The dog saw his image in the water and mistook it that some other dog is there in the water with the bone in its mouth. The greedy dog made a plan to snatch away the bone from the other dog. It opened its mouth for snatching away the bone. Alas! The bone in its mouth fell down into the river. The poor dog lost its bone and went home crying. Moral of the story: don't be greedy. Greed will cause pain.
Once upon a time, there lived a monkey in a berry tree beside the river. One day, a crocodile came across the river. It saw the monkey on the tree and asked for some juicy berries. From that day onwards, the both became close friends. The crocodile would daily come back to the monkey for berries. They both would used to have lots of fun together. Sometimes the monkey would sit on the crocodile's back and go around the river. Once the crocodile asked the monkey to get him some berries for his wife. The monkey plucked some berries and gave them to the crocodile. When his wife tasted the berries, she grew curious to taste the monkey's heart. She asked the crocodile to invite the monkey for lunch at their place so that she can eat the monkey's heart. The crocodile became very sad. The next day, the crocodile asked the monkey to sit on his back and started to his house. As they reached the middle of the river, the crocodile told the monkey about his wife's plan. The smart monkey said he left the heart in the tree. The foolish crocodile took him back to the tree. As they came back, the monkey jumped off the crocodile's back and reached the tree. The monkey told the crocodile that he made a mistake by trusting him. The monkey used its intelligence to save his life, and the crocodile, because of its stupidity, lost both a great friend and sweet berries. Moral of the story: staying calm and thinking can help you get out of any difficult situation. A wise enemy is better than a foolish friend. Don't underestimate yourself. There are bigger fools in the world.
Once upon a time, there lived a lion in the dense Amazon rainforest. While he was sleeping by resting his big head on his paws, a tiny little mouse unexpectedly crossed by and ran across the lion's nose in hassle. This woke up the lion, and he laid his paw angrily on the tiny mouse to kill her. The poor mouse begged the lion to spare her this time, and she would pay him back on some other day. Hearing this, the lion was amused and wondered how such a tiny creature could ever help him. But he was in good mood, and in his generosity, he finally let the mouse go. A few days later, a hunter set a trap for the lion while the big animal was stalking for prey in the forest, caught in the toils of a hunter's net. The lion found it difficult to free himself and roared loudly in anger. As the mouse was passing by, she heard the roar and found the lion struggling hard to free himself from the hunter's net. The little creature quickly ran towards the lion's trap that bound him and gnawed the net with her sharp teeth until the net tore apart. Slowly, she made a big hole in the net, and soon the lion was able to free himself from the hunter's trap. The lion thanked the little mouse for her help, and the mouse remembered him that she had finally repaid the lion for sparing her life before. Thereafter, the lion and the mouse became good friends and lived happily in the forest. Moral of the story: love and kindness are never wasted. You can accomplish by kindness, which you cannot by force. In a colorful garden, there lived a curious little caterpillar named Cassie. Cassie loved exploring new things and making friends with all garden creatures. One sunny morning, Cassie woke up to the beautiful sights and sounds of the garden. The vibrant flowers and fluttering butterflies filled him with wonder. As Cassie crawled through the garden, he met a chatty ladybug named Lulu and a playful grasshopper named Hoppy. They become instant friends. While playing with Lulu and Hoppy, Cassie noticed a mysterious cocoon hanging from a branch. He wondered what was inside and how it got there. Cassie decided to find answers and went to the wise old owl. Ollie, who lived in the tallest tree? Ollie explained that inside the cocoon, a magical transformation was taking place. Cassie watched the cocoon closely. Days passed, and one day he saw a beautiful butterfly emerge from it, stretching its colorful wings. Inspired by the butterfly's transformation, Cassie dreamed of becoming a butterfly too. He asked Lulu and Hoppy for help and practiced spreading his little wings. Lulu and Hoppy cheered for Cassie and encouraged him not to give up. They believed he could achieve anything he put his mind to. Cassie worked hard, and with every practice, his wings grew stronger. He believed in himself and his dream of becoming a butterfly. One sunny day, while Cassie was practicing, he felt a strange sensation. He looked down and saw his little body slowly turning into a chrysalis. Cassie's friends watched in awe as he transformed inside the chrysalis. After some time, a magnificent butterfly emerged, just like the one he admired earlier. After some time, a magnificent butterfly emerged, just like the one he admired earlier. With his new wings, Cassie flew through the garden, feeling the warm breeze and the gentle touch of sunlight. He was filled with the joy and gratitude. Cassie's journey taught everyone in the garden that dreams could come true with the determination and supportive friends.
They celebrate Casey's amazing transformation. The curious caterpillar Cassie became a beautiful butterfly and showed the power of believing in oneself.